Shalom. This is Brother Yair Banyanyam. Just come with a lesson. I pray it be edifying to the flock. Before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, bringing out that 100% truth. And shalom to the hopeful elect. Before I get started, I'm going to read this scripture. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. And we bring this out a lot, but it's a good scripture to bring out in this lesson I'm going into today. Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusts, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed, and be aware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. Verse 12, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such come nigh wild beast? So one that goeth to a sinner, and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? So I read that because I'm going into this. I was watching something on TV. Can't remember what it was. But this commercial came up, and I took a picture of it. I should have recorded it. But I took a picture of it. So let me show you. There we go. And I'm going to read it. It says, forgotten J's. I'm not going to say the word because they're going to, YouTube algorithms and the stuff I'm going into, they'll try to, probably take this video down or whatever. But I'm going to go into it anyways. ForgottenJays.org. It says, International Fellowship of Christians and Jays. $25 help provide one survival food box. And it had has the number right there in QR code. So I saw that and I was like, And it's going in, when I watched the commercial, it's going into how these forgotten Jays, they're poor, they're destitute, these are ones that have survived the, that cost, that H, they need help and this, that, and the third. So I saw that, I was like, what? $25 a month to help? I'm like, wait a minute. After World War II, y'all got much help from America and Britain. The Balfour Declaration took over the land of that land of Israel, and now you're rich, super rich. Got the Iron Dome and stop missiles coming in, and so I'm like, wait a minute. These are supposed to be your people, right? How is it you have they're how is it they're destitute? That just if that is even real. I'm like, man, get out of here, man. Get out of here. This is BS. So, I went and I looked up the website, International Fellowship of Christians and Jays, Help Forgotten Jays. As you saw on TV, your generous monthly gift of $25 will help provide an elderly Jay with one survival food box every month. let's say this person doesn't have no family and whatnot. I mean, so you tell me none of your other people, all that money they got, they can't help you, huh? Hmm. Amazing. Amazing. Off of the cost that happened in World War II, these people are destitute. But yet, like I said, they have much needed they have much needed help from all these uh people, the Americans, the British, and look at them now. Look at them now. The richest people on the planet. Bankers own go to New York, Diamond District, banking, everything, lawyers, and all this. All these rich J's are their people that you can't help. Supposedly this one or ones like this, right? Scam show, scam show. The Bible said what? Sirach 12:10. Never trust your enemy. I can't trust this bull. Can't trust this. Your ongoing gift will be a life-saving blessing to an elderly, forgotten Jay who is suffering and in desperate need. And it goes on to tell you to make a single gift. Please click here. Blase, blase, blase. Look at this. Make recurring monthly gifts of $25, $50, and $75. Really, really. And it gives you all this stuff right here. That's enough. But like I said, I saw that commercial and I was like, man, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. These people made money off this transatlantic slavery. They were the ones who what's the word the ships. They're the ones who what's the word I'm looking for? Slocky. They gave the insurance and everything for the ships and whatnot. They made millions upon millions, tens of millions. Man, and you tell me after all that time, World War II and there's some of y'all that's not making it. That's in that, because you watch commercial. Look the commercial up. You see some things, man. Please. Never trust your enemy. Like I said, you got all those people that's in your community that has plenty of money. Hey, they need to help you out. Shoot, we poor. So-called Black, Hispanics, Native Americans, the real people, we're poor. We can't help nobody. And this country is in a state of you got the rich elites, and then you got everybody else underneath. Man, we can't be giving out no money like that. That's why I saw the commercial. I was like, man, that thing pissed me off. All that stuff you got after the fact and everything, and you and your displays. Hey, if that's true, blame your own people. This is y'all kingdom. Y'all shouldn't be in a situation like that. Scriptures tell us that this is y'all kingdom right now. So, you're supposed to be living it up. You're supposed to be living it up. Let me read this scripture right quick. Where is it? Psalm chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. I read this because, this scripture goes into that these people will lie. They're like in that commercial. They got all this sad music playing and showing all this, poverty stricken area, house and whatnot person might be living in. The words of their mouth were smoother than butter. Using smooth words to try to play to your heartstrings and stuff. Man, don't fall for that. It's BS. War is in this person's heart. Because you see what's going on over there in Israel and whatnot. War is in those people's hearts. They're trying to, they're setting things up. The stage is being set to put everybody in the same box. Like these devils, they're doing the utmost. So, like I said, you can't trust this nonsense. Like I said, I saw that commercial. I didn't know this stuff, that was a real commercial. I was like, wait a minute, what? Out of all people on the planet, you need help? Man, please. Please. Help is coming, all right. Help is coming, all right. When your house shot comes back, he's gonna help you. He's gonna put you, he's gonna destroy you. And the ones that don't get destroyed, you going into captivity after the fact. That's gonna be your help. Boy, I tell you that thing just horrible, horrible. I saw that video. I was like, man, get out of here. But that's what they're going, and that's what they're doing. All this stuff coming out. They're trying to play to the heartstrings of the Jays and make it make it seem they're in dire straits and they need help and everybody's against them and all that. Man, please. No one's against you like that. You run the earth. Amalek. You're Amalek. You run the earth. You're the top dog of Edomites. Please. Like I said, you banking, Diamond District, lawyers, doctors. They don't have no menial jobs. You won't see none of these people working where we work. Like I said, they have these certain positions. They're okay. So I just want to bring that out. Don't fall for this nonsense. They're throwing all these things, all these curveballs to like I said, play to the heartstrings and make it seem like they're innocent. Everybody hates them and this and the third. Man, you're not innocent. You took the identity of the real people, so-called Black, Hispanics, Native Americans, the real Israelites, and our brothers and sisters that's been scattered to the four corners of the earth. You took our identity and you've been running with it for centuries. And you got to this point you're at now. But it's the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It's his will. He's going to bring you down low. You're going to be desolate. Real desolate. Not in that video, propaganda and all that. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to go into it. But go into that. Hey, just be observant and don't fall for the things you see out here. A lot of this stuff is, like I said, propaganda, and they're trying to set a tone. So, pay attention, brothers and sisters. I hope that was edifying to someone in the flock. In closing, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, or HaKodash. Double honors to apostles, the elders, great millstone. Shalom to the whole